So I am being sent to the COP24 climate negotiations by the European Investment Bank. Now, before I start packing, we should probably bear in mind where this is. The negotiations this year are in Poland, in Katowice? Katowice?
Katowice.
Okay, so I guess I'm going to the climate negotiations in Katowice. So what actually is COP24 in Katowice? Well, COPs are the yearly climate negotiations, and this is the 24th one. You probably remember the one in Paris a few years ago in 2015. That's where the Paris Climate Agreement was reached. But the point in COP is for all the nations in the United Nations to get together and try to solve climate change. Okay, but that's what COP is in theory. What's it like to actually be there? Well, the truth is, I don't know. This might be the 24th COP, but it's ClimateAdam's first one. And that means I've been missing out on them since I was 8 years old. And now that I'm 31, I'm finally getting to go. But first I need to get there, and that's something I am gonna try and do without leaving the ground. By which I mean, I'm not gonna fly there. So I need to get from London to Katowice without flying. So, I mean, on a globe, that means going from here to here, which is, I mean, that's only like 2 inches. Just waiting on the bus, which is step 1 of about 10 on my journey to Poland. It's about 9:30 in the morning, which means I'll be getting there in about 24 hours. Okay, look, I know I said that I was going to try and get all the way to Poland without leaving the ground, but I've already failed to do that, because right now I'm underground, or under the sea, on my way to Brussels. So once I get to Brussels, it's just a quick train to Cologne, and then from Cologne, it's a not-so-quick train to Berlin. And then at midnight, I'm getting on a coach. Okay, so the bad news is that it's 4:45 in the morning and I still have an hour to wait at this train station in Poland that I'm in before I can get my train. The good news is that once I'm on that train, that is the last journey before I get to Katowice, which I forgot the name of just now. So I'm here at COP, and I can't tell whether it's just because I haven't slept in about 24 hours and now I'm at COP24. But I feel quite emotional to be here, to be honest. This is where it happens. This is where decisions are made that will affect us all over the coming decades and centuries. And looking around me, it feels surreal. It's an amazing place, but it's just a place. And it's so interesting to see the people walking around, some of whom are excited, some of whom look a bit like I feel, you know, like stressed and scared. I don't know where to begin, but it feels incredible to be here. And over the next couple of videos, I'll tell you a bit more about what's going on.